Good evening. How are we doing? Just made it in time. Nick of time. I think. Oh, of course, my headphones are really quiet. That's why I can't hear anything. There we go. How are we all doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Could be better. So, hope your week's off to a good start. I do apologise for the lack of stream yesterday. I needed an extra day for a bit of recovery after quite the hectic week last week. Lots and lots going on, so yeah, needed a little bit of extra recovery time. So, ready and raring to go this evening, if a little smudgy. Come on. Seen you. That's better, I could see. Alright then. Shut off. What a mess. So, little Mass Effect this evening. Feel like it's been a bit of a struggle to get the Mass Effect streams in the last couple of weeks, but hopefully we'll be back on a bit more of an even keel with it all now. Looking forward to pushing on with it. I think we're going to go and pick up Kasumi today. So, how are we doing, Star? How are we doing, Daniel? Evening, Verini? Evening, Steve? Shall we... Oop. It's me, there we are. Right. Let's see if we can get this thing going then, shall we? Where are you? Hello? There you are. Okay. Yeah, after getting my debuts done on Fallout this morning, I decided to jump onto Mass Effect and just sort of chilled my way through the afternoon scanning planet. Well, scanning planet after planet after planet. Got through maybe 2/3 of the systems that I've got on the map at the moment. There's still a hell of a lot to do, and I must have spent at least 4 hours on it. Probably more. So, yeah, glad I elected to do that off-stream. Got absolutely tons of raw materials now for upgrades, but still quite a long way to go. Yeah, I saw you got to stream this afternoon, sir. Hope it went well for you. You had fun. Generally a good day. Flash screens are all well and good, but I'm tired now. Look. Let's go. Aww. Well, I appreciate it, sir. Always nice to have you here. Right. So then, that one. So yes, we are continuing our mission to pick up squad members, and we've got 2 more missions before another unavoidable one kicks in. So we're going to do Kasumi next, and if we get time after that, which is a big if, but we'll see, then we will head off and yeah, then we'll head off towards Tuchanka and start doing the 2 loyalty missions on there, because then we can squeeze an extra mission in before the compulsory unavoidable mission. Oh, actually, before I do this, I realised I messed with the sound settings, didn't I? I was watching the X-Files whilst I was playing this afternoon. Right, let's go and come all the way up. Yeah, that's considerably louder than it was. Much better. Even a little too loud. So, I don't think I've got much to upgrade. Oh, I've got assault rifle damage we can do. Nice, we'll have that. Definitely down for that. I've got assault rifle penetration, apparently. I'll have that too. Extra damage against armor, shields and ballistic barriers. Definitely want that. That's everything for that now, then. Nothing more on the armor front. And a whole load of prototypes, but I don't think I want any of. I do not. Cool. So, it's good to go. Let's get ourselves underway and go and find Sumi, shall we? who I believe we have to go and meet on the Citadel. Head out there first. They've got a lot of 100% scanned now. All of the ones up this side. Still got a few over this side to do. And a couple down here I might want to check out as well. But we are making progress. So I'm not sure what will happen if I jump into the Citadel, whether or not I'll need to do a side quest or some other stuff before I progress on with being able to shop and stuff, or before I can start getting discounts and stuff. So not quite sure what order I have to do that in. I don't want to risk it triggering missions any sooner. So I'm just going to jump to the Citadel, start the mission to recruit Kasumi, and head off and do that. So we won't really explore the Citadel today, I don't think. Nice and relaxing, not the usual type of game seller. What did you play? How are we doing, PC? You right? So there's a fuel depot. Don't think I need. I think I was sensible and stocked up on everything. I did. Right, let's head to the Citadel. Kasumi. Supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation. There's comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards, and a light 0.3 on the Presidium. So very, very light. Floaty as anything. And a whole load of stuff on the size of it, which is big. Our first arrival at the Citadel. It's for today, isn't it? Well, for Mass Effect 2 anyway. Yeah, music's great in this game. There's the Cerberus Normandy making an arrival. That should make people very happy. Our ship turns up covered in Cerberus markings. You'd think Cerberus should choose to be a little more subtle than that. Spiritfarer. There's a new very person of the dead. That does sound pretty chill. Also quite interesting. Weird. Sounds cool. So, squad selection. We're just going to head out and pick up Kasumi. So this is a usual mixed bag, I think. Samara's buff, throw pull route, later Reeve. Tally, oh, Tally, gotta have Tally. Oh, it's a standard one. An interesting looking one. Cool, might try that. The combat drone, AI hacking, energy drain, all of those could be handy. I would like to see her with a bit more like overload, something like that, but I guess energy drain will do the same thing. Mind you, we'll see what happens. Let's take Tally for now. And Bone Grunt. I'd like to take Jack or Samara, I think. Wave and pull. Throw and pull. I think Jack's probably a better bet. Thane's over there looking badass with his glasses on. Yeah, I think we'll take Jack with us. Makes us a little less combat heavy, but I don't think we'll be desperately needing to be overly combat heavy right now. Anything. Tally uses pistols and shotguns. I think Jack uses much the same. Yeah, she does. Samara, in a sense, would be better for her submachine guns and assault rifles, but she's not got much AoE effects. Tally's got... combat drone's not a bad offset. Let's give it a go and we'll see what happens. Mind you, taking Jack into this mission seems like a poor choice, grand scheme. Actually, also. Either way. I'll add Jack for now. So I have 2 points that I don't want to spend right now. Tally ought to have loads, definitely. That. Hacks on oh yeah, hacks on a synthetic enemy to attack former allies. That's not a bad idea. Gonna get that. Health and health weapon damage, power duration. That as well. So I could up 2 more. Recharge time, duration, AI hacking. Oh, I think I'll put them into these two, to be honest. It's going to be the way to go, I think. Jack's got 3 points that could go into, I think, Shockwave. No. I would like to save them off to make sure I can get that one. Primal Adept seems like a no-brainer there. Increase the power of a ballistic ability. So increasing a weapon damage doesn't seem like really the most practical way to go. You know what, I'll hold off on that. I think it gets the next rank there when the chance comes along. So, Shepard is geared out just fine. Jack, I think. Fine. I think I've got a better one of those. No, I haven't. Ali, again, is all geared out. Cool. Rock and roll time. Not that I think this is going to massively matter right now, because I'm pretty sure we just have to pick up the mission right here. Not as dark as you might think. I could imagine there's a certain amount of humour to it, Sarah. Playing as a ferryman of the dead.
And receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden or cut the crap. Silence is golden.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Well, I think we already know the answer to why the secrecy, but let's go with it.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Based on the helmet, so she still doesn't know what I look like. Been briefed.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story.
Ian Ferry, how are you doing?
They were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal.
Important. See, suicide mission. What was the deal?
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Doing good, thanks, Ferry. Tell me about Kenji there.
Tell me about this former
Keiji.
partner of yours.
That guy.
His name was Keiji Okuda.
Keiji.
The best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad. Something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the sort of thing you can sell or anything. Like, maybe it is, I don't know. So like to keep it quiet, maybe.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
Tell us about
what do you know
this
about
guy.
Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
Didn't quite line up with the question, but okay.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Does that evening wear include, like, steel plates? Because that seems like a good plan. So, that's everything there. Let's take care of it.
That's what Cerberus promised you? We'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Yeah, that's going to happen, isn't it? It looks almost quarrying from the back.
Wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Neat trick. Ah, so I didn't actually have to do that to... Oh. Didn't actually have to do her mission in order to pick her up. It's just a loyalty mission. Okay, so let's hit the journal. Jump down and actually have a look at the stuff that's listed as completed. So Horizon 1, 2, 3. Still 2 more. Kasumi's is probably a good bet for racking up a decent bit of XP. Wouldn't mind doing Jack's mission soon. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the plan and go and do Kasumi's mission. And see how we go from there. To Normandy. Should you be lazy and just buy Athens? If you're thinking about getting to the end of the season, Ferry, you've got 2 weeks. So, back to that one in. And I think at least one increased opportunity to earn extra score, so. Out. Ah, it's still in the same system, but in the same region, just not in the same solar system. Boltzmann, Kasumi. Need to do some scanning down here, but I'm not going to do it right now. We'll. You can stay. Assuming that is also with the scouting. It is. It's concealed by virtue of the fact it's part of the asteroid ring. Crack on with this mission, shall we? I'm not going to scan it right. Okay. Good. No, definitely not. It's already depleted. So, recipient of the first wave of Earth's colonization efforts. This place, founders had decidedly less agrarian plan than Eden Prime. The mission of the Beckenstein's first colony was to become Earth's off-planet manufacturing base by integrating humanity into galactic culture by producing needed goods. Meeting with mixed success for a first generation, Beckenstein then leapfrogged its competition by producing high-quality luxury goods that went straight to nearby markets via the Citadel. Today it's known as the Human's Ilium, a place where new money tycoons flaunt their wealth and the have-nots are rarely spoken of. Good to be rich, but not so good not to be, as per. Just me, and we might as well gear up Kasumi. Shadow Strike, that's quite cool. And Overload is as well. Couple in there as well. Get those two up a little bit because those are going to be handy. There we go.
You clean
Not a
up
bad
well,
point,
Mr.
still.
Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
Solomon Gun. Yeah, weird DLC this one, but it's fun.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
That's about everything you need to know about the guy.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look
Little bit,
great.
yeah.
You should wear this stuff more often.
Pretty sure for that, we only met like 5 minutes ago.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself.
Charming.
Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can
I
keep
like
your
it.
pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's
Yep.
gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
Button.
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole.
Not just a business partner.
KG never
then.
told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Yep, I can't imagine it'll be dull. Good DLC. Excuse me. Good DLC, this one.
This is our stop.
Bit weird, but good. And there's a statue that she somehow managed to procure. Guess she's got a few quid to her
After
name
you,
if she's a
Mr.
successful
Gunn.
thief. Mind you,
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a
the
scan.
texture's a bit iffy on the statue, but
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
I don't know. There's him.
You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
Charming fellow.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Too bad.
How did you ever contain that situation on the hull?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Nice gaff this guy's got.
That goes to a security room.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
Funny you should mention that. He's standing behind you. Then we need to find the dude's secure room, which I know where that is.
Mr. Gunn,
We need to case the vault gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
Nice art. Back the doors, security guard. Nice balcony out here. Very nice. I assume the walls are fake stone, but they certainly look the part.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Cocky, isn't she? So I've got to find his DNA, get a sample of his voice, take out the power, something else. Oh,
It
just
looks
those
like
three.
the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Ah! That's that. Then I need to go and chat him up, so let's do that while we're here.
All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Should be easy enough.
After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see
He's
that the
looking a little
galaxy
tasty.
is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
We gave him much romance advice. I've got a few things in mind.
Talking
Basically going to
again.
pursue
We've got
Tally,
him
I
talking.
think.
We've
So,
got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can
That
get
was
past
easy.
the voice scanner.
look, that's the security room for... maybe not. Huh.
One sec.
I thought we were going to have to get in the security room to disable the
That
power.
should take care of the barrier.
I guess not. That was easy enough. We need DNA and something else, I think. A DNA sample.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
Well, I don't suppose he's going to buy this,
I
but
have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I'll think it, isn't he?
Hawk gave me permission to go in.
Hawk knows procedure. You're not getting in till I hear it from my commander. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
I remember when you go in the security room now. Oh, I can't even get upstairs.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
Need to find the chief of security to get in there, apparently.
Ready when you are.
Why do I get the feeling this is not going to go well? At least once I get the door open, anyway.
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
Here they come.
Taking cover. Taking heavy fire.
You can't get there.
Shadow Strike might be a good move about now.
Poking.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
That part is a lot noisier than I thought it was, so they're not very sensible. Aware of their surroundings, is what I was thinking of there. Because the gunfight in the next room ought to have been a bit of a giveaway, really. And so that problem too. Passwords around here can't keep them straight. Password for tonight's Perugia. Not even that easy to remember. No big deal. Voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyway. After the party, we'll grab some beers. So, we have
Got
the password.
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped
That's
into their
the
communications.
name of a,
Maybe it'll come in handy. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from
Yeah, I'm
Hawk
sure that's the name of a planet as well.
Got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Nobody goes in to find out whether or not the security team are still alive. Boom. There, I'm interested in those. Somehow I still need to figure out how to get into his private quarters then. The guard doesn't seem too inclined to let me in. Ooh, datapad. Private rooms. No way we can sneak out our party places like down tight and Chief Roy's in charge. No way Roy would let that get past her. Rather stand around board and guard duty and risk her wrath. Samuels.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. I have an idea to get us past that private room guard.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Ah. Balcony railing to sneak into the private quarters. I like that. Try that approach. But stealth is really much of an option, or is it? No. Okay then. Make this guy dead, shall we?
You see that?
Incoming! Grabbing cover.
Subtle! Now we'll blow the doors off. Or just smash the windows anyway. I mean, you'd think people had noticed that sort of thing happening, but apparently not. Overrating sometimes we might have some milk tray.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from.
Yeah, not
Just
quite
be
that.
and quiet.
Not quite that kind of sneaking in, I don't think. Pot plant might be a stretch.
It's a plant. Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
Found a credit stuffed down the back of the sofa.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
Nice bedroom. Quite happy to rob his safe. Antique
The
weapons.
cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Pretty naff swords, to be fair. And papers.
No DNA, but looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Computer decryption project update. Little progress to report. Have completed dictionary text using words and phrases from 4,800 languages. Research into the computer family has not produced any matches. Unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetimes. Given the nature of Greybox technology, it's possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, maybe even a smell. Permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating ultimate methods of breaking through security.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Little water feature behind the bed there. Nice bed. There's a TV in there. Holographic alarm clock. Kind of a nice view out the windows from the bed, but I suppose you must have shades of some kind. Otherwise, I don't think I'd want windows quite that big. Well, I guess I'm walking back out the door, which is probably going to go over badly. Or maybe I'm...
got through on the balcony.
How the hell did they do that?
I don't know. Jumped down, shut the guards, broke the window.
You didn't hear someone breaking a window? No gunshots?
I can't hear anything with the music in there.
Guess we're going upstairs then. How are we doing, Daniel? Yeah, it seems to be going quite well.
On my screen.
Eat it.
I've almost still got shields, given that I'm wearing a tuxedo.
That's all of them.
I could jump out. Huh? Huh. I didn't realise it was coming through on a different level. Supposed to make sense, actually. Spaghetti, thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome. So that should be everything I need to unlock the door. You good?
The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
There we go then. We are in.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Time to suit up. And in. Boy. Gets dressed quick. Barely had time to cock a gun and check the sights. Three playthroughs to realise his accent was South African guy. How we doing? I don't think I ever really registered it as being South African. Sort of vaguely familiar, but never really thought about it. Not the best South African accent,
So
but
this is Hawk's vault.
things could change, I suppose, in a few hundred years.
This scanner will hone in on the grey box. It's not far.
Depends how long he's been away for. So, I need to locate the grey box. What we got?
Creepy.
Statue of a Prothean. Yeah, that's definitely creepy.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
It's in better days, that. Krogan. Another statue of a Krogan.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that.
Sure. Not like the greatest work ever. That is. Some alien equivalent to the Rosetta Stone, perhaps?
Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say.
Not a fan, I guess.
Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone.
Clearly a statue of, because we know the Rachni Queen was a damn sight larger than that. Little Dragon Age reference, anybody?
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
That was always a cool thing.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Love the little Dragon Age reference. That's quite cool.
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes.
Probably are.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Interesting. Another rather rustic-looking Krogan. Got here.
That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
And we'll King Tut from the look of it.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
Oh, the Statue of Liberty's head.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
It seems a little... well, though I could be wrong on that point. Got a statue of a mass relay over there, and some other bits and pieces as well. Two statues of mass relays. In there. So I guess we take the grey box, but first, let's have the Locust.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This might be useful.
M12A Locust SMG. Nice. That Dragon Eyes, yeah. I need to have another crack at that at some point still.
Oh my god. There it is.
Fun that the Apes reference, is it? Yeah. To be honest, it just comes off more as a bug to me. But I'll take your word for it, guy. Out of
Don't
context,
bother, Miss
obviously.
Goto. It's code locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get
That's
through
not
anyway.
creepy AF
You
at
know
all.
me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this.
You knew this was gonna happen.
We've got company.
Well, let's Chief Rowe. You won't need shields. I need a different gun though, I think. That did not go according to plan. Ugh. Seems down, eh? Oh, well, I guess we'll just go back up then, hadn't we? Put her down there, shall we?
Overloading.
Alternate weapon required, I think.
We've been spot.
Watch out.
Alright, let's her down. Hello, shake time. Right.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out
That
of
could
here.
have gone better.
Joe, bring the shuttle in, now.
Could have gone a lot worse. Right. Let's make an escape. Yeah, I think I'm otherwise happy with my choice of weapon there. Got a better option here. It might not be a bad move actually, since I don't have any biotics with me right now.
They've seen it.
Don't say.
Poking.
That's not good news. A good time for Kasumi to take cover, really. Oh, that was poorly timed. Success. Yeah, let's switch guns. sniper rifle is brutal.
Now you see me. Ooh, that had to hurt.
Oh yeah. Crap, that was not what I wanted to switch to, but... Point sealing me in if I'm already out.
We have to find another way.
There's more goodies to be found, but I can remember where they are. It'd be a miracle. He's got a lot of stuff going on downstairs behind his vault. Good. Access through the vault to his parking garage seems a bit odd. I feel like I play Predator present. Ooh, hell yeah. No one look for that. Okay. Nice. Oh, cash. Always welcome. Spent a fair bit of that today. I'm guessing there's going to be trouble just around this corner.
There they are. Game time. Come on.
Okay, so I'm guessing I don't like that weapon very much. I don't know why where I'm going wrong, but clearly going wrong somewhere. So change of plan it is. I mean, you know, like maybe a bit of cover.
We'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those things. Take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
I'm not trying to blow those tanks. I'm trying to take the bad guys out. Probably without getting killed myself. I don't know what's going on up there, but I don't think I like the look of it. Ah! Because they're checking out the scenery, I'm getting taken out. Oh! Nailed by something. Got the Widow sniper rifle. I do like that gun, Gray. Right, first going.
Here they come. Go inside. Invisible or something? We'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those things.
Okay, so that went better. Mostly because I knew where the bad guys were this time.
Now you see me.
Thought my disruptor ammo would still be there on my sniper, but it was not. We had a couple of errors there. Right, now we're ready to push on. think there's much else to be found in here. I was an arms dealer, but ICBMs are probably pushing it a bit. Anything?
These are full of fuel. There's easily enough to blast through the wall.
How are we going to do that then? There must be a way. I see. It's platinum. Bit of parts. Kit, definitely need that. That'll do it. I would have taken out the bad guys a bit quicker than all.
That got it.
Don't let them out of there with my property.
What dead dudes.
Let's do it. Kill Solomon Gunn and bring the girl to me. Hear that? Wants her alive.
Of course he does. Don't regret his life choices though. Right. Switch weapons again. Now we've got its shields down. Mine back. Whew. Switch again. Ooh. Unexpected headshot. Oh, there you go. Unexpectedly not a headshot. Progress has been made.
You know what happened to your boy Doy when he fought back?
You don't talk about Keiji like that.
Murderer.
We are massacring our way out of here, so it's not like we can talk very much.
Check your screens.
If in doubt, just keep popping her full of lead.
Now you see me.
Now you're dead.
How'd you like that?
Mission accomplished. Yes, I rather thought the exit was the other direction. I was going to punch that, but I think it might explode, so that might be a bad call.
Now what's this?
Yeah, boy. Always down for some upgrades.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Back with atoms, rip for your wallet. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Come on, Eclipse.
You've got company. Toku.
Many sniper shots will do the job. Got tagged her.
That looked painful.
Yep, certainly did. switch the gun out in the event that I had up close and personal with something unexpectedly. Music's pretty good in this DLC. It was pretty good right the way through the game, but you know. I probably missed out on a couple of bits in the atomic shop. Oh well. Never mind. I'll come back around again. Need to check that at some point, probably tomorrow. I suppose there's a convenient tank in here I could borrow, is there? By borrow I mean steal. Have a cash, but no tank. Feeling we're nearly there. That's going interesting, anyway. Boss is tough. I do remember the boss. Come on!
Could have done this the easy way, though.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Up ahead.
It's really not how you flirt, buddy. Right, so what's going on? They've done a number on my shields already. Oh, come on, Shepard. Duck faster than that.
Lay down your weapons.
You lay down yours. I wouldn't mind the gunship. Attack.
Look right.
Oh dear. I am out of bullets. That's not good.
Now you see me.
You're dead. Take a risk and run out for some ammo now.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Gunship back and with full shield.
Yes, I noticed.
If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Poppy pop then, Kasumi.
They're coming from the front.
Put on the back.
I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards.
Even if you escape,
That's not what I wanted.
power the galaxy for you.
If you're dead, you won't, my friend. Seem to be experiencing difficulties. Yeah, you can see me. Oh, that is Kasumi. She was supposed.
I'll take out the shields of the
She was supposed to jump up and take the guy up from the back, but
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
let's just stand there and chat about it, shall we? Oh, nice. A little optimistic, but nice.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
She gonna feel that in the morning.
Careful, men. Want to keep her pretty face intact.
Up ahead.
You don't say.
Here they come. Throwing dart.
Out of ammo again. That's from the AR. Just got the one with the rocket launcher.
Nice shot.
To the Solarians as well.
Look left.
Sure, because I got a feeling he's on the right.
Going silent.
Do what you like to this gunship. I have a squadron of
What you do, buddy? But you're sat in that one.
Coming from the right.
Well, he was, anyway. Now the little bits of him are feeding the fishies. There's our exit. Say better late than never, but the shuttle doesn't have a weapon, so it's probably best if it doesn't go up against the gunship, really. Do well to jump all the way up there and then make that jump, which looks suspiciously less high than it was before in the cutscene. I could fit in the Normandy's cargo hold. I think so, Gray, yeah. I'm down for that. One is getting it in the shuttle's cargo hold, I suspect, though. You could land a bit earlier than that. The exit stage left. Our deceased friend in the ocean. So this is a neural implant, huh? You must have had a really big head. Really big.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi,
Interesting.
I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please.
I'm so easy now it's disassembled. Yeah, that's a good point, Gray.
Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Why did he not destroy him himself before he bit the dust? they're so dangerous.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Well, it's what he wants. Destroying it. Don't really want to see the Alliance implicated in anything, because, you know, that's going to be bad for the whole of humanity. Even, I think what they're implicated in is some naughty behaviour with AI, which, you know, given that those laws are generally a knee-jerk reaction to poor decisions by the Quarians, not that keen on, not that bothered whether the Alliance follows the rules that closely or not, but if we don't want to get the whole humanity into trouble over it. I wonder if what they're implicated in is some way related to the development of SAM, that the AI that is present in Andromeda. That would be quite a cool little link back. Keep it.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah,
We're really going to be looking over our shoulders, the rest of our life anyway.
I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
We go with the nicer version anyway. Meet her on side. Not particularly healthy, but, you know. Ooh, big. So we've got level. Kasumi's power is unlocked. Flashbang grenade. Okay, cool. New outfit for Kasumi. Locust. Tech damage increase. And a whole wad of cash. Nice. So. Yeah, I could go and level Shep up. 4 points. So I can max out incendiary ammo. Might as well, I've got the points for it, haven't I? Last squad games effective incendiaries. Or chances to blow things up. That's actually quite a tough decision. An explosive charge spreads the ammunition's payload on impact, potentially igniting the target and all nearby targets. %% of weapon damage over 3 seconds. Or entire squad gets it. And the damage is lower. We'll go with that one. Because some of the squad have their own ammo types. Not all of them, but some of them do. Cool. Garrus is ready to chat. We won't be doing his mission yet anyway. I got a whole load of stuff that I picked up whilst I was scanning around all the N7 missions. Won't do those just yet. I suppose I probably could. I don't think the N7 missions count towards the progression of the main story. But still, not going to risk it for now. Let's go and have a little chat with Kasumi. Ooh, possibly going to change my outfit because.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Need any unread messages? No. Let's go and get changed and then we'll go and talk to Kasumi. You get me some fish. But I have to remember to come back here every time I come back to the Normandy and feed my fish. Otherwise they starve to death. Why I have no fish. Sad fact. That is awful. That's not much better, actually. N7 hoodie. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. Not flashing from straight on angle, but yeah, it's kind of reasonable. And there's the badass leather jacket. And the dinner jacket. I'm gonna go with the hoodie for it, I think. Captain's running around in a hoodie. Why not? And Kasumi's on the crew quarters, I believe. Yes. How are you doing, Matt? You right? Port observation deck. Complete with bar. Plan for when you're in a battle.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security.
Yeah, did good, thanks, Matt.
KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home.
What about the rest of them?
Forget how it felt to watch her work.
That's quite cool. I have a drink, but I suspect I'll end up on the floor if I do that, so we'll talk to Kasumi
People
first.
are talking out there, and I hear it all. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through KG's gray box. It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I am not convinced on that last point. In that I don't think she does have anything to talk about. Actually not a bad looking outfit, that. Looked reasonably realistic for this game. So, we could have a drink. A particularly dangerous drink. I'm sure this is going to be fine. Captain on black. I got the drunk thing down quite well because you can't quite feel controls as well. Garrus wants to chat. We'll do his quest, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's go. No, let's leave it for now. We'll head up to the CIC. How are we doing? Good for time. So, Morden or Grunt first?
I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
I think Morden might be the way to go. Feel. So both Morden and Grunt want to head to the Krogan DMZ. Interesting that the Krogan are so close to Citadel. But they both want to head to Tuchanka. I think we will probably go for Morden first, yeah. Not going to scan all the planets at this point. We'll just head straight on to Tuchanka, I think. Scarred by bombardment, craters, radioactive rubble, and choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class Aralak? A Raid clan word meaning the Eye of Wrath. Tree analogues grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, salty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after Krogan split the atom. Surprise. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, which is based on orbiting battle stations. CDEM advisory: visitors land at their own risk. They will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. The ecology of Tuchanka, struggling with that today, is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some form of predatory behaviour. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas discouraged. Capital currently Erdnot since 2183. Clan Erdnot is clearly dominant. Pick up the Phalanx pistol while I get a chance. I will if I get the opportunity. So, we're going to do Morden's mission. So we'll have him along first. And he has to incinerate. Cryoblast. Okay. I don't think shields are a big thing this time around. It'll circle at the bottom to indicate we've got Kasumi fully loyal. I'm not going to take Grunt this time because no, actually that's not. What is it? I don't know if there's the option down there to swap out clan team members, so I might have to take Grunt just to be on the safe side, actually. So I can do both without having to return to the ship. We'll see what happens. I'll definitely give him another point of incinerate, a couple of points into cryoblast. Make him a bit more effective. As for Grunt, have I not taken Grunt with me yet? Surprising. Some shots. Incendiary ammo. We'll do the same thing here, I think. Kind of tempted to take that one out and put it there, actually. Need that for the incendiary, no, but probably going to be more useful for Grunt. Shepard should be good. Nice. And everybody should be geared out. Grunt carries an assault rifle, does he? Yeah, I'll have to leave that as is. Let's land on Tuchanka. Sail in the shop. I'll keep an eye out then, Gray. I'll find the shop. Definitely worth picking that pistol up for, at least for Some of my companion characters, if nothing else. Human, a Solarian, and a Krogan turn up on Junker.
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
I'll talk to him in a minute.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away
It's the guy from
all that
Ilium.
high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Ah, that's awesome. The guy we met on Ilium who was trying to court the Asari lady. It's actually really quite well designed. I like the markings around her eyes. Very nice. He's brought her to see his homeland. Aww, cute.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
And Vorcha. So, Hoover Captain.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Charmer. Technically, I want to go and do Morden's mission first, but...
Take your business to the clan leader, and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Just let me by. I have business to take.
Alright, so let's just double check what,
Freedom's... Originally the Krogan homeworld boasts extreme temperatures, virulent diseases, and vicious predatory fauna. Around 1900 BCE, the Krogan discovered atomic power and promptly instigated many intraplanetary wars, sending Tuchanka into a nuclear winter. With most of their industrial base destroyed, the Krogan entered a new dark age, and warring tribal bands dominated. Populations remained low for the next 2,000 years. First contact with the Solarians made resurgence possible. Krogan brought to less hostile planets bred exponentially and returned to reconquer their home. They built vast underground shelters to shield themselves from surface radiation, which proved prescient during the Krogan rebellions, when many of them isolated themselves in a vain attempt to avoid the genophage. Convinced they could outbreed the genophage, they transmitted it into more than 90% of the sealed bunkers. Today, Tuchanka's population is sharply limited, and while individual Krogan are long-lived, the genophage ensures few replacements.
Yeah. Krogan in a nutshell. Okay, so I want to just double check. Modern Old Blood. Go to Junker and speak with the clan chief or scout commander. Go. Better if you mod it in Mass Effect 3, is it? It's been a long time since I played 3. Played 2 more. Does look better down here than I remember it.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
To the clan chief it is then. Bunker looks like it's seen better days, and they don't seem too inclined to do much about it.
You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Or fixing something if you can't hunt. There was a special bid on the Citadel. The Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle. Well, I'm not putting a damn Asari statue up here, if that's what you want. Don't be a fool. You were honoring our fight against the Rat. Maybe they could have honored us by not bombing us with the genophage.
Kind of brought that one on yourselves a little bit. Can't approve of it, but...
You don't have the plates to try.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
What do we got?
Don't crowd the ambassador.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan, Ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Kratic Wastes.
Played a ton of 3D to multiplayer. Never played the multiplayer, to be honest, but I think I jumped into it a bit late anyway, so... Pretty cool. Still haven't played Mass Effect, that. Definitely got to jump into it. Small clan based in the Wastes. Okay, from the top then.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Krall, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans want us to respect our ancestor is due.
Most.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He
Hello.
and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance
They're
to
gonna
fight
look a lot more
in
detailed than
larger
they used to,
battles
which is cool.
with greater plunder.
Larger battles, greater plunder, yeah. Bit of a one-track mind,
I
these
thought all
guys.
Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
Makes sense in the
sure
Krogan.
you are needed elsewhere.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Matt. So you should definitely jump in. They are awesome.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens. I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important.
Go away, alien. I talk to no one about our rights unless my clan leader wills it.
Okay.
I've had enough of you.
I think we go up here for Grunt's side quest. There's the clan leader up there. Bit of gambling.
Put down some real money.
So, red, brown, thunder, or white, blue, hope? I'm liking thunder. Let's see how this goes. Put on a bit of Baron fighting. Baron? There's Baron on there? Yvette came in. Nice. How much as we survive waves of enemies, beating objectives. Oh, that sounds alright. Now they did co-op again for. They did multiplayer again for
Eyes straight ahead.
Andromeda as well, but never really looked into that much. On either case, to be honest. Dias Guard.
You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough. Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard!
Yes, our boy. I do like Rex.
You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way.
Oh yes, Wolf.
Dangerous.
Donk.
Weak one spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
Yeah, I know that feeling too, Stella.
What brings you here? How's the
My list
Normandy?
constantly gets longer as well. Forgot that. The guy you're talking to there is the actor who played Worf. Multiplayer for Dragon Age. Never checked that out either, but I'm guessing that was for Inquisition, and I've not played Inquisition at all yet. What brings you here? How's Normandy? Blown up? Gone, but I'm not? Never mind. Blown up.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Here they were.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
Sounds a bit grim, that.
Threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
Yep, that's certainly make an impression.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Yeah, you gotta get Dragon Age on the
Clan
list
has
as well,
different
mate.
customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Urdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Urdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Urdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
We'll go down these questions.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Clever thinking.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue.
You are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guiding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant a flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
Fair enough. Yeah. I know how that goes, Matt. Computers were not something I was even remotely interested in until relatively recently. I'm still picky now, so...
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
So we've got Grant, but we're going to go with the Solarian and the Blood Pack.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I need to go.
We'll come back and talk about Grunt later.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Theros and Ilos.
Safe and homey like places where we had full-blown pitched battles.
Female camps and the children over last week. No, I was off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promising warriors? Yes, of course. They're strong.
You don't want anything I sell, human. It'll tear your inside.
Hit the Baron.
Good Baron. Good Baron.
Hit the Baron again.
Stay.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
Pragmatic, if nothing else.
What do you have in stock?
He's
Most
a
of it's food
Krogan.
and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pyjack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
Why did you call the pyjacks off-world vermin?
An alien trader landed here a few years back. He had goods he salvaged from some place called Elitania. Said they were stowaways. They swarmed off his ship and started stealing food and shitting everywhere.
Darling?
I can't imagine you let him walk away after that.
Not a chance. One ball of pie jock dung nailed the leader of Clan Forsan across the forehead. That's apparently grounds for execution.
I didn't take it well then.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pyjacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pie jock population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I'm down for that.
Suit yourself.
Because this is the only thing you played back then. Yeah, I thought that was the case, right?
One of the children.
Gotta love a good story, though. Origins definitely is a good example of that. Good one.
Give me a reason.
You've scout.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
So, you're in charge of Erdnot scouts? Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tuchanka. As Scout Commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink.
Nice.
Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
That's...
What does the Scout Commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
So every clan of Tuchanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tuchanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. Falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Good man.
Taking care of your food supply.
Rex has been bringing home lessons he learned abroad.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tuchanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever. What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Weirlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Weirlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tuchanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of
Always
enraged
the way,
Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
Been pleasant.
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tuchanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
What's Clan Weirlock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Weirlock started it.
All the details you get out of the conversations are...
They're fanatics. Totally devoted
Not too much, but it's enough to flesh the world out.
Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for gold.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha, the Vorcha. They're just like the Varen, only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
And there we go. So,
thanks for the information.
Let's shoot some Pyjaks and then we'll
you can take the truck over there.
Head out.
You need anything else?
Talk to you later.
Look at him run. Ah.
So, shoot the Pyjaks. Try and get myself a discount. Spacebar to fire. Okay. Apparently, I can't move it around. Okay, it's WASD. Alright. Well, I pressed spacebar there and it didn't fire. Right in the face. Oh, brilliant, but I've got the hang of it now. Completed. Cool. Not exactly the best controls ever. Bullseye. Glad I've got enough missiles. Ooh, got him. Not got a lot of wiggle room on this. Two for one. Good when you can get them. So that one got away with it. Yeah, hit it. Hello, a little close, but glad that went well.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Xion, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Surprised it feels that way about it.
Those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. Oh, I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of Pyjaks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
Nice.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Pyjak meat. Weapon ammo, stabilization gauntlets. Heavy damping gauntlets, increased shields. Ooh, nice. Death mask. Negotiation bonus. Nice. Reflex heavy pistol. Definitely want that. I wouldn't mind heavy weapon upgrade. Okay.
This looks interesting.
Some shields would be nice. Particularly expensive, so I'll nab it and I'll check it out. Don't foresee myself using that death mask though. That's just not exactly something I'm strapped for at this point.
He was good. Fast. Strong. Well, of course he was. Any son of yours must be. Then they went back to the
I think there's a bit more up here, maybe? Oh, calm down.
Don't touch anything. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I could make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work?
Yeah.
Not anymore, we don't.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Getting out of your way really constitutes a favour, but okay.
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Ooh. Stuff to buy there. Not bad for that. Kind of curious what would happen though. Can I get over here? That would be nice. There we go.
Who are you?
I am Fortan, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Urdnot, but I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
Yeah, I thought there was something over here, but I wasn't sure if it was 2 or 3, to be honest, Gray. But thought I'd run over and check anyway.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear, I am among brainless pyjaks here, toiling among savage. I am the Lord High Researcher.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Salarians.
Salarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Salarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
You must be working on something.
I was built for the new clan leader.
Salarians created genophage.
Actually, wait.
You must be working on something important.
I was for the new clan leader.
Salarians created genophage.
Actually, wait. Forget I said anything.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas.
Andy, thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
So I've got assault rifle damage. Yes.
This might be useful.
Biotic damage. Yes. Pistol damage. Why is a doctor selling weapon damage?
These things would last longer if they didn't hit. One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
Rochivaran, no? Alright.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
Let's head on out. Have to take more than. There'll be armor. There won't be much noise shields, I don't think. Passive shot overload. Really need somebody who's going to be able to deal with armor, maybe? What's she got? Nah. Nah. Grunt might be a good bet. Probably going to be Grunt. Thane might not be a bad shot, actually. Come on, Paul. I think I'll take Grunt. I think he's going to be the most useful for taking out Krogan with. Grenade launcher, collect particle beam. Grenade launcher. Why not? And we'll upgrade that for a Phalanx. Let's go! Saw a video where someone brought Legion to Tally's trial. That's an interesting thought. Looking forward to meeting Legion. Eventually. Let's head on out. Here we go. Go and rescue a Solarian then. Arid ruins of Tuchanka. Yeah, I thought it was going to be that way.
Incoming. Just looking to help.
On reflection, I think I might have the wrong choice of weapon there. Can I run back and change my mind? I can. I think the collector assault rifle might be a better bet for this one. Got a hunch. Something went boom. Should have got more than to freeze him, really. Would have been good thinking. There we go. Incinerate.
Just nothing to help.
Well, my plan was to have him incinerate the other one, but whatevs. we were successful.
Flammable or inflammable. Which doesn't matter.
And we'll switch out to this. That.
Deploying incineration tech. Headshot.
2 of them, actually. A little double tap on the go.
Get ready to fight.
And the Krogan hurt a little bit. But I feel slightly bad about that, given that you know, the Krogan are struggling to maintain their numbers after the genophage and all. Thinking their numbers do not seem like the kindest thing to do, but I assume the Solarians factored such things into the calculations at the stage. That was fun.
Right on your ass.
I do like doing that to the pyros when you get the chance. Guess he's got any friends?
Do the trick.
Well, didn't even need to shoot him a second time. Didn't quite catch what Morden said there, but it did sound like a fairly brutal thing. It's a form of direct trauma. Ah! Question manifold. Judging by that, I would say is actually an axle. But anyway. Hack our way in, I guess. Here we go.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Built to withstand Krogan. He's overlaid on the flamethrower. Basically does the same thing. Good possibility. Give it a go, Grey. Remember. Does anybody actually have overload? Nah, I haven't got overload at the minute. Like I really need much in the way of resources right now. I've picked up so many lately, but waste not and all that. Busting in with the Krogan and the Solarian at my back. That's going to confuse the F out
I
of
am
them.
the speaker for Clan Werlock Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
The thing is, Krogan tend to just shoot each other on sight, unless they're given a damn good reason not to. But we're just doing the Krogan thing.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
Right.
If you walk
No,
away
Morden
now,
doesn't.
you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock gold will destroy them! The Salarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Salarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support.
They're going to have to get busy to get to the millions.
Werlock gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Salarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might.
Really trying to persuade me, aren't
gold! Attack!
We've been spotted.
That's fucking shit!
Burn nicely.
The power of Clan
That went slightly better when I actually got the shot off. Push on up a little bit. That was the plan! There we go. Good one, I think. Just making them explode is fun. Yeah, just shooting them in the backpack's fun enough on its own. Little bullet here and there.
Labs likely through there.
You just stand and watch while they go pop.
Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Ah, I remember this bit.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
Gotta admit, I find it hard. I see where he's coming from a purely logical standpoint, but doesn't change the fact it's basically, yeah, it's not quite genocide, but it's doing that to sentient species is not on.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes. Could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Like in the gun.
Best years of my life.
Some good ones.
Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice. Still, hard to sleep some nights.
Not completely inhuman monster, though.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage, not punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We're not gonna find mail in
Yes.
consoles. Come on.
Genocide adjacent. Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it, Gray. I mean, purely logically, he's absolutely right. Controlling population prevents either the extinction of the Krogan or everybody else's
Krogan,
extinction.
Female.
But,
Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile
but at the same time,
to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree, Gray. Wrong choice for the right reasons. Makes the, I don't know, uplifting them, gave them the power to get out amongst the stars closer to the Krogan, allowed the Krogans to defeat the Rachni, causing them to be made extinct, almost anyway, and then led to the Krogan rebellions. Maybe they should have left them where they were, but could Rachni have been held off without them? A lot of ifs, but yeah. No matter whether or not it's the lesser evil, still a fairly hefty evil.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you
Pretty
justify
well done this, I've got to admit.
Wheel of Life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
He has a point.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yeah, I agree with you there, guy. Definitely
yes.
Handles this very, very well. Be a shit choice to make. Mind you, there is an argument for the fact that nobody living lost their life as a result of the genophage. Well, not directly. Indirectly, obviously, but... yeah, well, I can't get through it any quicker if you don't present me with the option. So do it again. That one. Ah. Suppose I'm getting this many alternate shots at it. You didn't seem to be actually presenting me with workable options. There we go. It was much easier that time.
This is valuable.
Yeah. More hacking. Nice. Sick Kurgan.
Killed the Bloodpack guards.
Yep.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best.
There's little bits of dust catching the light in front of his face.
I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I'm mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there.
It.
But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Yep, provoke him into doing what you need. As long as he doesn't lose his rag and rip your head off, you're fine.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot explosion.
More than thinking the same thing I was, or a well-placed shot as well. Definitely a sniper arena, this. Got him. More ammo up here. Stock up. Thread the needle. Cheers, dude. I didn't even think it would work. I thought it was going to be solid. There was going to be an invisible wall in there. But I wanted to try it anyway.
Right on your ass.
Might have to take me a little bit.
Stop firing at me, idiot!
I like run. Many bullets. It appeared to be a dead end.
Hostiles!
Okay, sneeze. No, not. Maybe. I don't know. It'd be a bad time to be sneezing.
Enjoy.
Charging!
Charging! Krogan closing in.
Yeah, I actually did manage to down grunt. I'm not going to waste another gel getting them up at this point. Wouldn't be a great time to do that. Definitely using the wrong gun right now. Now we're going to use Unity and get our boys back up. Aha! There's our boss chap.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Krogan charging.
Krogan charging.
can still hit me when I'm there. Oh, come on! Yeah, it's nice when games let you do things like that, definitely. I think I pushed forward a bit too soon there. Really? Okay, that stinks. I'm a bit annoyed I'm all the way back here.
Headshot. Enjoy.
Take it!
Burn, baby, burn. Sure what happened there, suddenly started flying around like crazy. Any bullets. Didn't exactly say make light work, but you know, was successful.
Burn through any armor. Hold the line.
Get him. Right, try this again. A little bit more conservatively this time.
Taking cover.
Got it. Hostiles! I can charging! Incoming! Burn and die! Cover!
Like, these guys went in, the guys doing a bit of charging. Woo! Well, that was, but sure did a bit of damage. Sure my boys there can deal with that guy. We need to take out the guys over this side, but
This burn night. Hostile charging.
Stop firing at me, idiot!
oh, calm down. You hadn't popped up right in front of me, you wouldn't have got shot. Oh, I got one bullet left. Oh, that was better. Stuck in the door a little bit there. Nice and easy. quite convinced it was worthwhile, but it was easy. I think we are nearly there. No, I'm looking for it, just don't bleed and see it. Damn so harder to do this if it doesn't actually present me with the options I need. If it's going to do that, then it's going to make it a lot easier. Opposite ends of the scale. Ooh, heavy weapon ammo. Nice. This, I believe, should be the end.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Now that's making excuses.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
Yeah, I think he's mostly talking bollocks there.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play
Interesting
God
theory,
and
though.
we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
Bit of a stretch there.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Yeah, they're not exactly given to cultural renaissance, really, Krogans.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
And about that?
Urdnot
has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No, not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
Morden does have his moments. He's a wonderful character, Morden.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Glad I didn't have to make the decision that Morden did.
Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it.
Root of the poisonous tree.
Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Oh, hold on to the data, destroy the data, help the Krogan, genophage was the right call. Here's the thing. Genophage wasn't the right call, but all the other options led to either Krogan extinction or massive deaths of living beings due to galactic war. This way, all it does is massively reduce their fertility rate. Definitely the lesser evil. Still pretty fucking evil, though. It's unleashing a biological weapon on a sentient population. Kind of takes away their right to choose as well. I don't think there's a better option. Excuse me. I can't think of a better option out there right now than the genophage. But at the same time, you know, enjoy Krogan condoms. I think you'd have a hard time fitting one to an unwilling Krogan. I don't think the Krogan would be willing to use, so expanding their populations are basic nature. And then fighting and so on. Mind you, it's relatively human nature as well, so look how that worked out.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Okay. So to be on the safe side, literally. Be to somewhere here I can hack. This one, apparently. Yeah. Some cash. I'm hoping yes, I do have to end it that way. But I don't want to return to the Normandy. Doesn't seem to be giving me a whole lot of choice. Can't get back out the door. No, I can't get out either. I have to leave and see how that goes. Gotta be an easier option than a genophage. Nuking them. Although fitting Krogan with condoms definitely wouldn't be. Genophage was done, relatively speaking, stealthily. I think Krogan might notice if you tried to go down the other road. So, Morden's got new power unlocked, neural shock, which looks suspiciously like attacking somebody with medicine. But I do. Yeah, you could say the genophage was attacking them, and if not killing them. And a whole load of other goodies. So, hopefully, it won't take me back to the ship. Good. Took me back to the Normandy, but not all the way back. I was a little worried there.
And the Solarians, too. Little bastards. Smart. That's what my rat and I heard, didn't they?
Clan Erdnot has increased its strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Indeed. So let's have a little look at upgrades. Nothing worth having for me right now. Grunt. I could upload and upgrade more neural shock. Incapacitator. That's tempting. Yeah, I might do that actually. See where we go from there. Samara. Now Samara's unlocking her loyalty mission, but a bit premature for that. So what have we got right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so if I head back to the ship now, I will end up in the next mission, which I'm not yet ready for. However, I'm going to save it here, so hopefully it will remind me to go and talk to Rex in a moment, whose throne is kind of fitting for the location, but a little vulnerable having a roof over it. Can't log out like I'm on Mass Effect. Better just there, and didn't calculate that. Keep forgetting about flight at night. Oops, that wasn't the plan. Too high up there. Bugs. That's where I want that. Go off. Yep, happy to keep that. So, hide the UI. There we go. Anyhow, on that joyous note, I think it's about time to call that for the evening. Ooh. Yeah. How you doing, Peppy? All right? Distribute them with incentives to use them. Give them a choice to... Well, yeah, giving them the choice is logical. What do you do if they don't take it? Left with either the genophage, allowing a massive galactic-wide war, or, well, bombing them out of existence? So genocide? Either way, not a great set of options if they decide, nah. Which, I mean, you got to give them the option, I suppose. But, big question as to whether or not it'll work. Yeah, him looks awfully going round. That's just too chunky for you, Papa. Yeah. There's a lot of differences. We were running around a pretty planet earlier. And then, where were we last time? Ilium wasn't bad. For a city world, but quite cool. Next time we'll run around Tuchanka again, and then we'll have the next unavoidable story mission. So that'll be very, very different. Should be cool. And then many cool things afterwards. We had a little kind of garden world before. Horizon was definitely a pleasant green and verdant world. Yes, he's been lurking most of the evening, I think. Any notification? Cheers, stuff. So, the plan for tomorrow is back onto Fallout. We have a shiny new set of challenges, shiny new week to get stuck into. Oh, excuse me, crikey. Looking forward to seeing what the next Brotherhood weekly reward is. The Coming Storm one. I'm guessing might be either the flags or possibly the helmet. I'm guessing the flags, actually. I forget what the deal is with the helmet. I think complete 2 weeklies or something like that. Not sure. But we'll have to see. Should be some cool stuff anyway. Look forward to that. Maybe I should think about doing a Brotherhood build for too long. See what I've got available. I'll ponder it. Yeah. Ideally, I should be thinking about doing a new build sometime this week, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be a bit more chill this week after the insanely busy one last week. But yeah, looking forward to jumping in. I finally got my shielded lining for my Secret Service Under Armour again today, after I managed to scrap it the other week. So glad to have that fixed. Definitely looking forward to whatever comes next. Let's see. Next set of challenges. Only 2 weeks to go till Steel Rain drops, so that should be cool. How many days do we have to do to get the reward? I think it's 3. It was 3 last week, PC. I assume it'll be the same. What an extra hard though. Always good. You've been trying to get 6k kills in Valhalla. I feel like that seems like a ridiculous number, but not for a video game, I suppose. Anyhow, I think, folks, I'm going to go and open the window and get myself a fresh drink because I am dry as a bone. At least my throat is. So, yeah. What reward, Pepper? I'm not sure what the weekly reward is this time, but the Coming Storm community challenges are additional daily challenges that get you a separate reward but not score on top of all the ones that get you score. And if you complete 3 of them, you move on to get the weekly reward, which last week was the Brotherhood of Steel skin for your Pip-Boy. So I picked that one up. Looking forward to seeing what the next one is. I think it's going to be flags. And then the final reward for that will be a new helmet thing. Cool. Recon helmet with a light on it. Anyhow, that's the plan for tomorrow night. And we will carry on as usual on Thursday. We'll jump back to more Mass Effect. Friday, we'll see. Not quite sure what the plan is on Friday yet. But watch this space. I'll let you know when I've got it nailed down. So, for now, thank you all for hanging out tonight, folks. I hope you had fun. Did enjoy playing through that. Simius mission's not bad. Definitely like Tuchunga. Has always had a soft spot for Tuchunga. So, happy to drop down there. And always good to see Rex. He's definitely one of my favourite characters. Like him a lot. In fact, the next mission, Grunt's loyalty mission, should be really good with Rex. Because, well, there's a bit of Rex in. Pretty good. So, that one is for Thursday. For now, thank you all for hanging out tonight. I do hope you had fun. You know where all the buttons are, like subs, social media links, merch store that Sells just drops in chat as well, all down below the video if you'd like to check those out. Thank you very much to those who have. Yeah, I feel like there's something I've forgotten off that list, but I don't know. Either way, I'm sure you know where all the buttons are and that stuff if you haven't already. So, we'll do this all again tomorrow with some Fallout. And I'm going to go and get a drink. So, have a good night, folks. Have a good day tomorrow. Look after yourselves. I'll see you around about 8 o'clock tomorrow. So, see you then. Night, folks.